Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I'm Mary J. Blige, and I'm really, truly honored to be here today. Thank you, Tamika. Meeting you the other night after my show in Brooklyn and hearing more about your story and mission today is such an inspiration. I'm here today as a Black woman who is passionate about using my platform to encourage other women to prioritize their health, namely their annual well women's visits, mammograms, PAPs, plus HPV tests. I lost aunts, not an aunt, but several family members to breast cancer, grandmother to cervical cancer, lung cancer, and it just keeps going on and on and on and on every time I look around. Before we even knew they were sick, because the practice of not wanting other people in our business and keeping these topics to ourselves is so deeply rooted into our culture. It wasn't until many years later that I learned that being proactive about our health is not something we should keep to ourselves. That's why I've dedicated a great deal of my time to increasing awareness of the importance of preventative screenings, reminding people that their health is their wealth, and urging them to make it a priority. It's not always easy, we all know that. Time is a huge barrier for all women. There are also a lot of misconceptions about mammograms. And for Black women, many fear a cancer diagnosis and becoming a burden to the family if diagnosed. And while the screening rate for Black women and white women are comparable, Black women are more likely to be screened at lower resource facilities and also experience longer intervals between detection, diagnosis, and treatment. That's why milestones like Breast Cancer Awareness Month and the work you all are doing here over the next few days is so important. I'm convinced that if all my aunts, my godmother, my grandparents would have the opportunity to see a campaign like the ones on which I partnered with the Black Women's Health Imperative that directed them to go for information, they would have a different outcome today. With that being said, now I want to turn this over to Dr. K, CEO of the American Cancer Society. Thank you.